Okay, so we'll look at Firewatch at 21:9. Okay, so first of all, this game is genuinely fantastic. I've played about 2.5 hours now, and without spoiling anything, I am absolutely loving it. But I'll get to my thoughts in a second. First of all, great news for 21:9. It natively supports the ultra-wide view, and this applies to the gameplay, HUD, main menu, and in-game menus, along with cutscenes. Nothing fails to provide the correct experience. The HUD elements to the actual gameplay and also to the menus scale to the side, but also they zoom in a bit, so they seem to be a bit larger than they are at 16:9, but it's no issue really. In the graphics options menu, it also has the option for a massive range of resolutions to switch between, including 2560x1080 and 3440x1440, so it's really easy to switch between the two. And this brings me to my only problem with the game. It's not huge, but nonetheless it's an issue. I played about an hour at 1440p, then switched to 1080p because I kept getting occasional FPS drops. Now, some of this was due to 1440p, and going to 1080p did remove these as it's easier to render, but these occasional dips did still stay with me, and it seemed to actually be because of the game loading in new sections that caused the FPS to drop. So it was still present at 1080p, which is a bit annoying, something maybe an SSD could remove, but most people will be on hard drives like myself. Anyway, graphically the game is gorgeous, and I totally believe I am in the middle of nowhere when playing. It is truly superb. Now, in terms of the game itself, I don't want to give you any spoilers, so don't worry, I will avoid any. But to be honest, I'm still discovering what's going on anyway, so I have lots to still find out. But the building and changing of the atmospheres is absolutely on point. You range from tense on edge moments to relax, not a care in the world moods. The conversation between the pair is perfect, and the ability to direct how conversations go and decide even if you want to talk really lends to making it feel like you are him and you're going through what he's going through, and also that you feel the history that he's gone through. I'm trying to keep it vague there, but you'll see as you play, you'll understand right away what I mean. There's no way that I could not recommend this game to anyone. It is amazing, and if it stays as good as it is at this point, then it's definitely going to be one of my favourites. Let me know what you think of it anyway. So I hope that gives you some information on how the game runs at 21:9. Give this video a like if you found it helpful, and subscribe for future info. For another games at 21:9, head over to my channel. Hopefully I've covered it. If I haven't, then leave a comment down below and I'll try and cover it. See you later.
Well, you could always pilfer it for supplies.
Well, I am flush with ropes now. That pack was full of them, in decent condition too.
That's lucky.
I mean, there's enough rope here that I could just leave them hooked up, I think. Oh, get this, pack came with one of those cardboard single-use cameras.
With pictures left?
Yeah, he only used 3 or 4.
Neato.
Thank you, Brian Goodwin.
Wait, who?
The bag had the name Brian Goodwin sewn into the top.
Stepped my bounds earlier, when you brought up your wife.
I know you didn't. You were just making conversation. I appreciate it.
So, tell me about her, if you want.
She's a college professor. She's a PhD in biology, evolution, and stuff.
Ooh, evolution. That's a risque subject in these parts. Man, she sounds sexy.
She sure was.
Where does she teach?
Yale.
Yale?
Yep, the Yale. I'm down in Thunder Canyon. I'm not seeing that smoke anymore.
Oh, it's still burning away. Try heading west from where you are. If you loop past the lake, there should be a trail that'll take you further south.
Thanks, that helps. I didn't.
Yeah, they share their water as a colony that can live for hundreds of years, even through fire. Can you believe you're actually getting paid to learn all of these amazing things? Also, by what it looks like on this map, you'll be coming up on a stream that should lead you towards where we saw that smoke. What does she have?
She's got Alzheimer's, like, dementia.
Whoa. How old was she?
Is she? She's alive. She's with her family in Melbourne, Australia. She's 43. But you should see this place. It's weird.
Weird stuff happens in the woods. It could be other campers. They could be having a bad mushroom trip. We really don't know, but they're gone. There's no way to call the cops. They're not coming back, and we can get to work. I'd really like to start enjoying a quiet summer.
People just stuff these things with old food? That's how you get bears.
Those boxes are bear-proof. I wouldn't worry about it.
Also, setting off fireworks out here isn't just stupid, it's illegal.
Yeah, so is stealing, asshole.
That's so fucking bogus.
You're gonna pay for that.
Can we just get out of here?
Ew, totally.
You're gross.
You're just some sad man out in the woods.